Welcome back, everybody, and without further ado, we go into our grand final of Yule Cup. Another best of 5 in the Chinese tournament here. It is $3,000 on the line in this best of 5 between 120 and FoCuS. For 120, it's the second grand final right after DreamHack, which he won in a 3-2 over Moon. And FoCuS, it's the second grand final right after the War3 Champions season finals, where he was just defeated and came a little short to Happy, which is no shame at all, as we said. So it's China versus Korea. It is Undead versus Orc. Here the bracket once again. 120 has already decimated the number of Orcs in this tournament after defeating Soin with 2-0 in the quarterfinal. He destroyed Foggy earlier today with the 3-0. For FoCuS, it was a little harder, I would say. 2-0 versus Lim, that was one-sided, but the 3-2 over Sok, just like that. You might argue that FoCuS might be a little tired after just having to play a full-out best of 5, while 120 was clearly resting a little bit. But FoCuS is a grinder. How many of these cups has he grinded throughout the years? He's not getting tired at all. He might get older, but not tired, especially not of this game. We move on to map number 1 of this grand final on Amazonia, where we got FoCuS in the blue, trying to go for a lightning shield here, but the DK is in, so we got high action pretty much right off the bat by 120, trying to disrupt this. It is a Grunt Headhunter mix opening, which is quite interesting. And a super early harass by 120, which pays off as he gets the big, not the very big, but he gets a big lasted with the coil. That's 2 coils down. And of course, no progress on his own creeping. But he is preventing level 3 wolves, and that seems to be his main objective. Don't let the Farseer level. Chain Lightning on level 2, of course. Pretty much unpreventable, especially on maps like Amazonia. But level 3, this is what you really try to prevent. Don't tell me he gets the grunts around. Whew, close. In sub X skeletons need to be a little thicker. Holy moly! Well, we get the level 2 here. We also got a €70 subscription by Correct to our Patreon. Oh, that's so sick. That is so sick. Thank you very, very, very much, Correct. Very lovely. I think this is a year subscription or something. Oh man, lovely. Lovely to see that. So we got our friend Cloak of Shadows again, as well as the Circlet. Turns out not the worst early game in the world for FoCuS, but of course you want to have it better. I mean, there's a little bit of damage here, especially thanks to the Murloc poison. We're getting closer to level 3, but he needs one of the camps in the middle. And that's the problem now. DK is still shocking around. He can get up to level 2 whenever he wants, but he falls back and goes to the lab. So while FoCuS has the bigger army and the better levels, it's still 120 in control, because the coils are too dangerous. You can't invest all this time as FoCuS to go for these kobolds and then not getting the last hit and get level 3 prevented. That's just unacceptable. So focus fire on the DK, who's at 50%, which slowly becomes a problem. Coil gets another last hit. And with 3 fiends, man, that's a lot of pressure. This is also slowly but steady getting into the realm of where fiends easily snipe wolves. But good chip damage. Grunt is tanking. And this DK. Oh my god, if he gets the last hit. I don't think he's on kill. Wow, he's committing hard! Doesn't get it! Still force the TP, gets the item, but not the experience. And the XP is all that counts. Still level 3 prevented. But now, no aura, no statues yet. Feels like he has to stay on Blight for a bit, and with all that commitment of FoCuS with Wolves and Farseer, ooh, Trouble City, to the DK, 120 stop in its tracks. This was, I don't know, 20 seconds that completely flipped the game on its head. It's a lightning shield. Oh boy, can he just kill this DK? He is about to. Too close to comfort. Another coil and the DK survives. Nova now, more focus fire. What an action-packed early game this is, but FoCuS, he wants to force the issue. That is all Nova gone. He might have a coil soon. Oh no, not really. Some more pressure. All the undeads know this situation from their latter games currently. Everything's hurt. So how does 1-0 deal with this? Towers are coming. Potion on the DK. Mana is very low for the FoCuS itself. A Fiend falls. Has to use all the ghouls while going for the tier 3. But both are running out of steam while the wolves are doing even more damage to this DK, trying to force the potion, and that's exactly what's happening. Kai, thank you very much. Also with the €5 Patreon subscription, man. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Grow that Patreon. The best way to support us by far. Big smile on my face. He wanted to deny that Fiend, but I think he miscalculated a little. All of a sudden, this FoCuS level 3.5. 1-0 apparently miscalculating that Kobold spot big time. And there's the Shadow Hunter. Tier 3 is almost done. Oh my god. How do you get out of that chokehold now? As long as there's clarities and a little bit of healing. Hex can of course prevent coils. Downside of this play by FoCuS is he's not leveling his own Shadow Hunter. Nova secures the kill, but it's again 125 mana. And the big power spikes for FoCuS are yet to come. Speed scroll invested. How many coils are there? Maybe 1 or 2. The wolves are tearing these fiends apart. Are you kidding me? He had to decide, like, save the Lich? Save the Fiend? In the end, it was the Lich, and in the end, we get another €5 Patreon supporter in Apfelkuchen. Would love some apple pie right now, my man. Apple pie on a Sunday? Always great. Where lies the momentum now? Where lies the momentum now in this game? I guess it's with FoCuS. Yeah, he steals the expansion away. Trying to do some little evasion creeping is 1-0 to just get level 3. He needs level 3 so bad! Playing around the FoCuS last hits now, which is rather easy, I would say. As there is just not much damage, mana was low, so no chain lightning. Even if there's chain lightning, you can play around it with Coil Nova. And this is the greatest situation for FoCuS now, is he can use his first hero, which doesn't get much better from level 3 on. I mean, level 2 chain lightning is nice to have, but you get that experience later in the fight. You can just disrupt the creeping, and as you can see, it's just 2-2. Ooh. If there's chain lightning, man, this is... Okay, there's many coils. Bait some time, forces. Ideally force more coils, but coil level 2 now. But the amount of damage that... Oh, FoCuS got the last hit! Are you kidding me? And the big blue orc force is coming down the bottom right-hand side. 1-0 is clearly in trouble here. Hex on the DK, focus fire on the DK, stomp on the DK, speed scroll invested, there's no TP anymore, just an Invul Potion, got the Rune Bracer, which helped a ton. Invul Potion to save him for 7 seconds, but there's more storms, there's more hexes. Trying this counter nuke with a Nova only. Coil, not in range yet. Goes for the Lich, which, oh my god, he's eating a ton of damage. FoCuS out of that game. Lich needs another coil, gets the other coil. And gets out of this. FoCuS throwing a lot of damage to the heroes of 1-0. Not getting a single kill here. This might hurt in the long run. But there's more hex. These coils. Lifesavers. But that was the last one. We got the Orc tier 3 up, of course. with upgraded headhunters. TC Beastmaster with bear. There's no dispel, but this what? This must be a misclick. No Dark Ranger. What? Gets the TC somehow. What is going on? Crazy fight for 1-0. He was stuck on the bottom right hand side. This could have just been the end.
Players' forces are under attack.
Wow. Is that hero pick a one-trick pony that saved his fight in the mid-game? Or can it somewhat scale into the late? Cause you can build Shaman. You can nuke this Beastmaster. You can't coil him. That's what we call him, the Snake King in China. Oh yeah, man, I know. I know. But excellent survival skills. Gets the 3-3, level 2 on the Beastmaster as well. Nuking actually not too easy with the Ruined Braces. The Chain Lightning and Storm both do little damage now. FoCuS' army isn't here yet. 1-0 finds himself in a position where he can't really kite anymore. Masses of headhunters flood in this position. Level 4 on the FoCuS now. TC again low. Raider sniped immediately. This is what you should do. Heal wave big. Not going for the Beastmaster, was parked in the back. TC executed with the coil again. Is this headhunter concave enough? How did this DK get so much mana again? Well, I guess stat use, but unfortunately, this is just single target heal. At the moment, he needs AoE heal. That's for sure. Another coil, but there's 3 more targets. FoCuS just overwhelming. Beastmaster, yep, helped him survive the one fight, but not the second. Waiting for the GG at the moment. Also level 2 kill herds. Wait, CORSAIR has no TP. He's blocking. What? No way. Made it work. He's killing all 3 heroes, but that's around. Went of mana stealing. That was worth 1 million gold here. What a wild brawl. Both give it their all. It's basically only undead heroes remaining, but we know how strong that can be. Raider comes in. Only the Shadow Hunter. There's just no damage. Waiting for coil. Can't be too far off. No way. Lich damage prevented. And the Lich is actually soaking up that coil that can't be used for a nuke anymore. Wild, wild, wild back and forth. How is 1-0 not dying? How much supply was this of FoCuS? 60, 63 or something? Incroyable. FoCuS could have killed him twice this game. Bottom right, upper left. But 1-0 refuses to die. Still has to give up a second map. TC is back. And snares are back. Level 2 TC now with Aura makes things so much easier. And mana is low. This might ultimately the tap out for 1-0. I saw it coming earlier. Reinforcements are coming in. FoCuS is still missing. And no mana on the Shadow Hunter anymore. Did you not get a clarity or something? Big potion of healing. Well, 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 ladies and gentlemen, this is a promising grand final. Defensive Storm to create some space. Oh, Coil Nova. TC dies again, this time on level 2. Beastmaster in the base goes for items. Absolutely necessary. This Shadow Hunter must be level 5 very soon. And still, he finds a way out. He has a mana potion in his inventory, doesn't he? FoCuS is back as well. I feel like you can't allow that TC to die twice. It is a late addition, but it is a crucial adjustment to the Orc army. Kodo falls. Fuzzy is back, but the TC isn't. How long has it been since we had all 3 Orc heroes in this game? There might be a Chain Lightning lining up. Nice hacks. The FoCuS is enough. The Chain Lightning does line up. And now without Orb of Corruption, what can you possibly do? Only right clicks coming from this Beastmaster. No Dispel against the Wolves, which I think he could never ever afford. He needs a counter kill. Gets level 3 Beastmaster, which is quite surreal. But no coil on the Shadowhunter. He survives. 2 heroes up. TC almost back.
A player's forces are under attack.
How do you fight without a Lich? Bash Bear comes in. Can't really do much against it, of course. Good damage. Real good damage. But there's also no real way to keep this up. TC is back. Lich is not. Second undead hero falls. And I think eventually FoCuS is getting the victory here. Would love to have an Ensnare. Lich bought back from the tavern, which is so expensive. No one really has the time or the resources to set up an expansion, which is common in this matchup at some point.
The player's forces are under attack.
But Lich is back. Orb is back. A-Bomb is really tanky. Oh, half of FoCuS' army not in a fight, but coming back in now. Once again for the Lich. There's a coil. TC in trouble. Oh, Invisible Wolves now. This forces 1-2-0 into a Destroyer, a unit that you kinda don't want to have, as it is too weak and not really cost effective.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is this map one already worth your time, ladies and gentlemen? I do think so. Crazy tug of war. 1-2-0 refuses to give up. And why would he? In almost every single fight, there was a way out, but for how long? Hex again. FoCuS wants this DK dead. Can he get it this time? Yes, he does. He was dodging lethal damage multiple times this game, but here's the GG, and it's the 1-0 for FoCuS. In a very good match. High pace. Very, very high pace. Started off with that instant harass. On FoCuS' creep, basically. And from there on out, it was just brawling. Better end of the stick for FoCuS, but if you learn something from this game, then it's never count out 1-2-0. So that Beastmaster, I think, pretty safe to say now. Not worth it. It was this one-trick pony thing. It was this, oh, I need something super sturdy to stay alive in the middle. Beastmaster sturdy, Bear sturdy, and you might find a lucky bash here and there. Might have been a misclick, because, yeah, Kira says it, or Kyle says it. Pitlord might have been better as well. Not too sure if you use a standard hotkeys or grid, or if it's so close together. But there was a liability in the late game. Can't be coiled. Eats up so much gold or resources through items. And it was super hectic, so I wouldn't rule the misclick out, to be honest. From Tidehunter, from Amazonia, spoiler alert, from Amazonia to the next map to Tidehunters. FoCuS Best orc in the world at the moment. 2500 elo ranking. Versus 120. Second best undead in the world. Of course. Just second to happy. Map number 2. Can the Chinese strike back? Or will it be another 2-0 victory for FoCuS? Down a map, upper left. The first lost map in the playoffs for 120. In the upper right, bottom right hand side. We got FoCuS with the FoCuS headhunters, of course. Yeah, click, 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 click. You can click all you want. It's not gonna be a Blade Master. If this continues in the pace like this, I need an oxygen tank after map 3, that's for sure. So, DK Ted Fiends, normal opening. And that was a Lich second, and this was the case in FoCuS's Grand Final versus Happy as well. And that, of course, DK Lich is the most common hero opening. But against the Headhunters, a Dark Ranger second might just be better. Happy realized this. And it turned the entire series around. And we saw in this tournament already that 120 is getting better and better and better with a Dark Ranger. I wouldn't mind seeing her here. Maybe it's the creep spots on Amazonia where he thought, okay, this is not really the greatest. The 2 middle camps are already gone. I don't have my... I don't want to fall back to my Murlocs too quickly.
Players' forces are under attack.
I could see, I do see a Dark Ranger here, to be honest. FoCuS is here, trying to get the last hit immediately. This DK is taking a lot of damage. He's trapped! He's trapped! That's a TP right away, and what a disastrous early game. You never ever ever want to lose your TP early. Wow, what an opening by FoCuS. Ritual dagger. Yeah, and that is every Undead's player ladder experience by now. Naruk tower up, dive deep in your base, try to prevent big damage, but you don't want to prevent damage, you want to do damage, especially to creeps. FoCuS didn't do much. And if you look at the experience bar, nothing too big has happened, but... I guess if this happens on ladder, 120 taps out. It's just go next. Not in the $3,000 grand final though. We saw in the finals that 120 for a long time did a little better. So maybe he's banking on that. Maybe he's banking on the mid-game Dark Ranger. But FoCuS knows exactly what time it is. It's time to drink 120's milkshake, creep his camps, take experience away from his side of the map, slow him down, put some damage in. And isn't this the perfect situation? Nice call. Isn't this the perfect situation for Shadowhunter second Hex opening? Whoa, that level 2 was big. Pretty impressive that... It's a Dark Ranger, by the way. Pretty impressive that FoCuS couldn't prevent level 2. So hello Dark Ranger, this is the norm, the meta, the most powerful build at the moment against Headhunters. Just Black Arrow, raise the dead, use them against the Orc. FoCuS. Oh, no Black Arrow. It's only 2 damage extra, Maybe he wants to save some mana. And all of a sudden, FoCuS has to TP out as well. Headhunter down, but yeah, Black Arrow not enabled. Tier 3, Shadowhunter play, and all of a sudden, no one can portal home anymore.
A player's forces are under attack.
I guess at some point there was no way back, but the Dark Render was chasing, was expecting a coil. Speaking of coils, Chain Lightning gets it. Also good damage on the heroes, both at 50%. Now Black Arrow is on. That might be a little slow. ORC always has to use a coil to get that kill, or both sides actually. Too afraid of something getting stolen, Chain Lightning in, coils in.
The town is under siege. Player's forces are under attack.
And we might end up on even footing. So creep speed is gonna be crazy if he gets the skeletons up. He will accelerate to level 3. FoCuS. He's pulling the FoCuS away prior to level 3, which is interesting to me. Everything is so hurt. Whoop, Raider. Oh, how did he get through there? That could have been the easiest kill of ORC's life, but no. Yeah, FoCuS clearly says, okay, everything is hurt. Let's go. Let's fight. Town portal number 2. Too afraid of hacks. Rightfully so. Rightfully so.
A player's forces are under attack.
So much map control for FoCuS. He was pretty much just preventing death. Sobi Mask, alright. Lich is coming as well. This time it's gonna be a normal hero combo. With decent levels now. 3, 2, 1. At this stage of the game, I guess okay. But this is not the crazy amount of skeletons. Finds him here in the north. While creeping himself. This is what we want to see. This is how you play it. As long as there's no expansions, I guess it's decent. Both players okay with it. FoCuS is waiting for the one good engagement that's coming up. And then maybe Tiny Great Hall time. FoCuS is getting stronger and stronger by the minute, of course. Headhunter upgrade, Kodo addition in general. Now the level 2 wolf, but ORC is ready for this.
A player's forces are under attack.
No Dispel again. For FoCuS, of course. But I don't expect as many skeletons as in the Grand Final versus happening. Three, 3-1. No aura. Feels like FoCuS wants to fight only when he got endurance aura for the movement speed. Red Spot fighting over it now. Big consumable item. Stomp hits 2 heroes. Not bad. Not saying that he can't get this. Nova steals it. And a big silence! All 3 heroes found. That Dark Ranger putting in work and is now level 3. But the TC, oh, the coil way too late actually. Completely miscalculating that damage. Now we got the aura and feels like 1-0 is falling apart. 6 supply down here and there's still much mana available. TC is lining up a stomp again. Where the silence is, non-existent so far. And 1 unit after the next goes down. Level 2 on the Lich. Good utility. FoCuS maybe overcommitting again with that FoCuS. There is 2 to 3 skeletons soon, but the Fiends, man, they're just dying. Stop! Oh, dodges the Stomp! So sick! That was so good! But will it save his game? Another invul potion. Oh my god, FoCuS and your hero FoCuS. No freaking way. Shadow Hunter out of this game too. Double kill for 1-0. FoCuS going for the neck breaker, but what a botch. That one of the wind was supposed to give the second map to FoCuS. 1-0 turns it around. Oi, that was a sick play. How much time was there to dodge that stomp? Icarus moment for FoCuS, but game is not over, of course. Game is not over. But with only a Farseer, the 2 most important heroes for the late game out of this fight. Man, that could have been a Farseer killer as well, if we're honest. Ah! Art of Warcraft, I hope you're taking notes. Now it's time to get revenge for these stolen creep camps, but it might be a little too risky. Destroyer's still up. The skeletons, they are doing incredible damage on the headhunters. Once again, no dispel. But they also hurt. They feed the heroes a little bit. Good execution. TC's coming back in. Level 4 on the DK. And no mana anymore. But level 2 aura is so important for that extra movement speed. And the rest of the army, like Lich, Dark Ranger, Fiends, they're just moving forward. They're not afraid of anything. And these fights, man, they constantly go to 1-0. As soon as tier 3 is up, these fights go to 1-0. And GG! In incredible fashion, 1-0 strikes back. What a move. What a move. Dodging this is not too hard, you just press the item. There's a million other things to do. There was a fight going on, you know. I don't know, it's as easy as pressing a button. Not on this level, no, no, no. Thank you, Tico Broje, with the 17-month resub. 1-1. Phenomenal, phenomenal. This early game, 1-0, town portaled home after 2 minutes 30 or 2 minutes 45 or something. And then he was under a lot of pressure. And then there was a moment. FoCuS and the hero nukes, man, it's just not working. It feels like it's an overcommitment, and I think that's an elemental flaw in his games today. And he's usually not the one to do it. He's usually the guy who goes for the safe kills, but gets a lot of them, and then, you know, step by step. Here he wants to end games quick. And it is not working. yet. Series still tied. It's not like FoCuS is down the dumpster. But I can see that happening more. 1-0 strikes back. I'm hoping for another big map 5 grand final. We move on to map 3, where we decide who claims match points, and this is Concealed Hill. So 1-0 bottom left, eh? Keeps the red, FoCuS in the blue. And it is CORSAIR again. Is it a Warmel? I think above the overlay or below the overlay is a Warmel. So yeah, I would be very surprised to see a grand opening. Good matches, definitely the action pack, that's for sure. Yeah, Warmel it is. Thank you for confirming this. One to 0. If he gets an opening, he uses that, as you can see. And again, Dark Ranger seems to be the superior build. Is that the case here on Concealed as well? I think so. But he's going for that harassing decay. This is interesting. Nobody's creeping. Nice deny. So both get a little bit of XP from summons, but nothing too big. Yeah, 1-0. Not going for the orange and for the green.
Forces are under attack.
This could of course be a massive snowball if you save that for the Dark Ranger, but you need level 2 at some point, and where do you go? Ooh, and snare very unlucky for FoCuS. Don't want to lose units that early. It will force 2 coils probably to secure the kill, but it's a headhunter gone. That's quite some gold. And of course experience for the decay. And I feel like usually I'm the biggest enemy of an early orc expansion, but today I feel FoCuS can't fight 1-0. Not on even footing. So he needs some sort of advantage and might get this via expansion, but on the other side, so hard to hold, especially against the Dark Ranger. Okay, there was a little early dance. A little bit of an advantage for 1-0. Talwin, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Almost 3 years already. That's lovely, mate. Thank you. Did you play in GNL yesterday? I think I saw your name, or a very similar name.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, love that watch award. Lures the ogre in and sees if 1-0 is coming. Biggest creep on the map. Oh, you don't get it. Yikes!
A player's forces are under
Okay,
attack.
let's do this again. And it is the Dark Ranger. And it is the Rise of the Skeletons. No way! How much wasted time is this? This can't happen. Not on this level. Committing to it now, but oh my god. He wanted to be done with this in 15 seconds. And now how long are we on the screen? A minute? A minute and a half? It can happen. The Ogre Lord is weird sometimes. 1-0 knows. He saw the FoCuS. Oh my god. Okay, making what? No, there's still an opening. Almost. I know, man. These Ogre Lords are bitches. Yikes. At least brilliant, Zora, you know? That was the roughest mid creep in a while. Free creeping for 1-0, and this attack on the base is gonna be nasty. No TC yet, no tier 3 yet. Oh, FoCuS is taking so many hits. He can't even really town portal home, he gets nuked right away. Yeah. Good luck, FoCuS. Good luck. Defend this army of the dead. So far the reveal is good. Oh, I didn't even get the Ogre Magi. Everything is going wrong for the Korean.
A player's forces are
Only
under attack.
one burrow at least, but if I'm not mistaken, he wasn't able to get the TC. I did. Whew, lucky break. Lucky break. So much time for 1-0. So much time. Yeah, that could have been way worse, but it's a TP. It's a burrow, so that alone is 480 gold. Plus the time you can't really produce anything, which at the moment is not that bad because he just arrived on tier 3, so he got the TC out, he will get the Headhunter upgrade. So timing wise, it's kind of fine. But oh, he's getting all 3 red camp items. The experience might go to 1-0 though. There you go. Would love to have our experience graph. FoCuS of course getting a lot from the middle. 1-0 in the meantime stole the natural expansion away.
A player's forces are under attack.
It is a pretty strong army though for FoCuS. With the pipe, with endurance, with devotion. Thanks to all the auras, it could be that 1-0 is overestimating the position here a little. Good creep jack. Another last hit opportunity. Don't click on the ogre, don't click on the ogre, click on something that has experience. Okay, I have no clue who got this. Another new invo potion used immediately, and this position for the fiends is just glorious. Can't engage into this choke. TC got 1/4. Could be an indicator that he got the last hit, but hey, it's so hard to say.
A player's forces are under attack.
But that would have been the level up for the Shadow Hunter pretty clearly. So I guess 1-0 got it. Storm is brewing, guys. Do we have destroyers? Yes, we do. Instantly summon. Level 2 heal wave. Oh, no stomp though. 3 auras, but no stomp. And I think, yeah, 1-0 of course knows. This is just a big grunt with an aura. Nukes on the Raiders look very strong. And then he can switch the focus onto the Headhunters, go for these skeletons and snowball again. Trying to reposition. Statues in a very good spot. Super protected. By fiends, of course, who tend to die rather quickly. Oh, the damage on the Lich is good. But turns it around now. Now there's Frost Armor. Dispel again on the Wolf soon. TC in trouble. He might just kill him off with the coil if he wants to. Maybe on cooldown. And FoCuS somewhat climbing this hill. Power of the Wolf. Good splits. Chain Lightning as well. Kodo doesn't survive. Fiend is back. But yeah, okay. Now with the FoCuS fire against the Headhunters, what's still left? 40 supply only. Brave fight, given the circumstances from this game. FoCuS is alive, but he's bruised and he's limping. TC absolutely needs level 2 at least.
A player's forces are under attack.
The problem for FoCuS is where do you go? And here's the brilliance by 1-0 of creeping the upper left hand side. That was such a big camp he took away. There's no reason to go there anymore. Close to the level 3 Lich. More skeletons. Shop for FoCuS, okay. Wonder if you got an invul maybe, if you can afford it. I doubt it. It is level 3 Lich. Whew. Strangling units being picked up. And this forces another fight. No level 2 TC. Maybe should have solo crept them here. I don't know. But without Stomp, like how do you fight? 1-0 sees you have a weakness in your army. A clear weakness in your army. Let's exploit that. Nobody doesn't hit too hard. Once this Kodo gone to free the Fiend. Now we got the level 2 TC finally. But I guess it might just be too late. Takes the Fiend because it prevents healing. Somehow this fighting position swapped 180 degrees! Fast you down! And FoCuS will probably fall too. As there's no mana on the Shadowhunter anymore. Despite the flute, it's just so many skeletons. FoCuS knows that it's game. 1-0 strikes back. It is the same story. Same story as in the War 3 Champions Finals. Lich second loses games. Dark Ranger second wins games. That was a very, very good snowball, and that red spot creep FoCuS, I'm not sure about that. That can't happen. That cost him a minute and a half more, maybe more. On this level, like 1-0 immediately took advantage and was, hey, you are doing what? Oh, you creeped this again? Oh, you pulled this again? Your Farseer is low? What? Okay, the entire upper left hand side was wide open. And that was the neck break already. There was no way out anymore. Brave attempt by FoCuS. But not more. Who 1-0 is having a pretty great day today. First the 3-0 over Foggy in it's just absolute dominance. FoCuS having a little bit of a rougher time. Match points, everybody! But if this follows the story of the War 3 Champions Finals, then you know what's happening now. The tie for FoCuS. But it feels incredibly hard. Echo Isles it is. FoCuS on the upper left hand side. Fighting for, again, double the prize money here. $1,500 for the runner-up. And 3,000 for the winner. Very, very top-heavy 1-2-0 on the way to a back-to-back tournament wins. DreamHack first, Yule Cup second. That is... It's just a great time to be 1-0 at the moment. Would surpass Moon in earnings of 2021, making him a top 3 performer. Right after Lin, right after Colorful. Lin who won the DreamHack Regionals, Colorful who won WGL Summer. So 1-0. Without the big wins, just the most consistent performer throughout the year, and that I live to see the day to say that. Kind of mind-boggling. FoCuS Headhunters. This is what we have. And he's not moving away from that at all. And DK Dead Fiends. The same opener here, but creeping now or harass. I feel like FoCuS was a little surprised by how aggressive 1-0 was playing this on Concealed. Contesting that map super early.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wait, was that was normal fiends? That's why the hero is so late. Sorry, I should focus. Okay, Philbot fiends.
Player's forces are under attack.
For the first time, maybe he expects this push and wants to have 2 fiends out to deal with the wolves. That makes sense. Ooh, close lasted. Needs the ogre, needs the item. That's the absolute minimum. He even built a 6th acolyte. He's so ready for this.
A player's forces are under attack.
So far, FoCuS seems confident, but the skeleton and the DK were hacking away at the FoCuS. Wow, hard countered build so far. Still a little bit of a liability as the tech is so late. You need to get something done at some point. The tech is obviously late, but wow, he creeps at... What? He has 30 supply fiends soon. He's tier 1 expanding versus Orc. What? This has... When? Who does this? We might go to map 5 soon if this continues this way. I mean, we've seen some Crypt Lord expos. But DK Fast Fiends versus FoCuS Headhunter. Can't just dive off a cliff. Oh, that's late though. Could just push it with Wyvern if he wants to. Could put it with the Fire Lord if he wants to.
A player's forces are under attack.
Resources so low. So, FoCuS, what's the play? I guess it's an altar hero. Yeah, this is definitely a kill on the Acolyte. With a little stutter stepping also on the Haunted. No chance. Will it cost him a Headhunter? Not even! Just don't fast expand versus Orc. Versus Undead. Versus Orc. As Undead. Yikers. FoCuS can do whatever he wants now. He can tech. Nope, this wasn't a fake expansion. He's not teching in the meantime. He's for real. He's going through with this. I mean, he can creep a lot if FoCuS allows this somehow.
Player's forces are under attack.
He still has to build Acolytes. He still has to wait for that Haunted to come up. He still has to tech. Well, he can of course surround a FoCuS, who has no TP. Oh, the feed was a critter, and he moves into the perfect spot. The level up, no, doesn't get it. FoCuS, don't tell me you're throwing this. No way! How did he get into that surround situation? He's losing so much! Potentially. There's another coil. Cannot believe my ass. That was a level 3. That was just a level 3 hero just gone. It's not that 1-0 has the biggest army in the world now. FoCuS counter expands. Okay, so he's not throwing by doing anything, but that gives 1-0 a lot of time.
A player's forces are under attack.
This expo is cancelled.
Under siege.
This game is so weird. Okay. Graveyard falls. That means only ghouls at the moment, but he lost them anyway. Rebuilds it at the expo. Shouldn't really lose that. Crypt kinda needs that one. Oh man. Isn't Echo Owls great? Aren't they just the best games on Echo Owls? Okay, so for Shadowhunter, Raider, Headhunters, he did do a little bit of damage. I mean, it's not really that much though, is it?
A player's forces are under attack.
Expo got cancelled. He forced a TP eventually. Bought time for his FoCuS to come over, but given the early game, FoCuS should be miles and miles ahead. Actually, this game should already be over. Maybe... yeah, I don't know. DK has also no TP, also gets surrounded, also gets locked in. And he might be... Is he fighting out Death Pact on level 4? Okay. Well, you can bait it with that. That's a lot of free damage, man. These ghouls are taking over. There's more Death Pact, isn't there? Also a Chain Lightning. There's no way out. Oh, the Fiend. Is he trying to go for a deny or something? No, he can't. Level 3 Headhunter. DK dead. FoCuS lost a lot of army. Still think we go to game 5 though. As FoCuS buying the time for an expansion, bottom left.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't know what this is, guys. I can't answer the question. I don't know. Oh, Lich first, now DK queued. Wonder if there's a second crypt somewhere. Okay, mass raiders here. I'm not even going into Wyvern. Mass raiders can just do it. Okay, DK is back from the tavern, has a mana potion. Ah, come on, just kill him off. Oh, no way, he's saving that Lich. No, Chain Lightning. Close to another surround here. Game of Thrones Season 8. WC3 is getting a fascinating amount of kills for what he had. Oop, level 5. Are you kidding me? There's still no TP on this FoCuS, right? I mean, Raiders are really bad fighters. And WC3 is doing a decent job getting lots and lots of skeletons.
A player's forces are under attack.
Down to 28. Well, I guess FoCuS' expo is up. Tier 3 just started, okay. Yeah, FoCuS banging his head on the undead front door. Nobody home. Level 5 and level 1. Double kill for WC3. I'm not giving this game up until the DK falls again. He's getting kill after kill. Of course, with the investment of a lot of mana, but oh man, thank you B-Builds for the 9-month resub, by the way, missed you. End snare after end snare. There's a TP, there's a potion, there's a coil. I guess WC3 is surprisingly low on lumber. Can we pass the TP? Come on! Potion. Yep. And the TP. Oh, the Hex though! Unfortunate. Gives the TP back as the crab. That was nice. Drops the item to save the DK. Which is like 50% of his army as by now. Ah, Wyvern, finally. But there's gonna be good mana sustain. Coil Nova, Mass Fiends. No Envenomed Spears yet, I believe. WC3 just refuses to die. But maybe it's time now. He could get some selected kills here. if you overcommit a little.
A player's forces are under attack.
1,000 gold for FoCuS. Super imbalanced resources though. One to 0 is banking. What a mad lad. Now, kind of Dowak style against Wyvern. Couple of fiends, couple of ghouls.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Wyvern are really not that good to break expansions. Really good against units, really good against economy. Not really against this. Is he portaling in? No. So many consumables, jeez. He really doesn't want to give up on that no upkeep advantage he got. Frost armor now, big deal. Real big deal actually. How is this game not over, man? I can't believe it. Fast fiends into Expo, into cancel, into doing it again, and he's still somewhat competitive. Massive. Ghoul Frenzy, if he's a little careful or get a heal scroll or something, can rip these fiends apart if he executes it really well. But I feel like FoCuS is making damn sure that he's getting into a state where he can end the game. 1 to 0, of course, better economy. Might lead to better items down the road. Oh man. Dark Ranger third again. Actually not that great against Wyvern. But for silence I think it's the main thing because there's no dispel. Ooh, the wolves scout the ghouls coming.
A town is under siege.
70 supply all of a sudden. Is this working? Farseer became a liability. Lich level 3 is not that great, but look at all these items. Plus the big healing, plus the big nuke with level 3 coil.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, FoCuS. This can go down in history as one of the greatest throws. If you're not winning this. 77 supply, item on the ground. Oh, FoCuS looks shaky. We have destroyers, so bye-bye wolves soon. So it's either the ghouls die super quick or they deal 1,000,000 damage. Nice coil on that fiend. He needs the fiends. Ideally want to kite back. The storms were good. Lich level 3. 1 to 0 still at 67. Raiders are falling rather quickly. Doesn't want to have that crowd control, and the Wyvern are just flying XP tome. Second level up for 1 to 0. Are you telling me he's winning this game? Fiend numbers not the greatest, but reinforcements are coming in quickly. Burrow is there too. This but against the wolves once more. And FoCuS is down to 55. He lost 20 supply. I mean, it's an absolute slobber knocker at this expo. But 1 to 0 is still finding kills. And once these Wyvern are gone, what do you fight with? Raiders, good luck. Lich has 1,000,000 mana. FoCuS lost so much. FoCuS lost so much. Look at all the corpses here. More and more wolves. At some point the destroyer can't really dispel against this. Oh, that Destro is super important. Doesn't catch a coil. Okay, FoCuS. Both at 50. Heal wave on summons. Also rare to see. But it's working. And now he needs a coil on that Lich to stay intact. Okay, more fiends. The double crypt is an absolute blessing at this point. Level 6. Wait, is Raze that good here? To just kill the Expo? No, right? It's Aura 3. Always Aura 3. There's also no mana. I mean, 1-0 is a bona fide troll. If someone goes for Raze dead, it's him. Level 3 Dark Ranger. You will never, ever, ever see an undead versus orc like this again. But hey, FoCuS holds. And I can't, like, I don't even. There's of course a lot more gold in FoCuS's expansion, but the undead levels are getting out of control. 6, 4, 3. We started with 5,
Player's forces are under attack.
3, 1 or something. I do not know. 2 destroyers now, and usually that's kind of bad because they don't do much damage and all, and they cost 10 supply together. But against level 3 wolves, I think it's the one. I think it's the play. This was a lot of items though. This was multiple heal potions, scrolls, protection scrolls, invulns, 3 Destros. Started with 5, 2, 1. Wow. Oh, the XP gain was crazy. We do have a lot of wisps again. And these wyvern, they could just melt. This time, there's no ghouls on the floor though. So the damage is a little limited. Focus fire seems good on FoCuS's side. Look at this. I guess he got what he needs. Destroyer's 15 supply, man. Really a liability. He's losing too many fiends. At this point. Is he not? Coil, 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 coil. Oh, the hex, man. That was close. Couldn't really get another out. But everybody is losing everything. Is that like the summary of this? It is, right? How's the mana sustain is the question. No coil, no Nova. Maybe a coil very soon. As long as there's a statue. That's a big double kill here. Fiend needs a burrow. The Kodo is gone. The burrow is perfect. Okay, there's a reveal. He wants this DK. He's not overcommitting to a DK again. Don't tell me. He's gonna get level 7 soon, isn't he? This is so wild. 40 supply for FoCuS. Quick dispel on the hex, that was nice. But he needs healing, needs mana. Can't stay in this for much longer, but on the level 5 Shadowhunter is so big, by the way. I feel FoCuS slowly... No, I don't want to make any predictions. There should be another coiler as well. Like, even if 1-0, at this point of the game, even if 1-0 has 3 heroes and a statue, he can still win.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh no. Is this game ending? Damage! Shield wave level 3! I guess main base is mined out. I guess FoCuS can just stay passive, play the wall. He's mining longer than 1-0. He's mining longer. But one mistake, one overcommitment. How does he not have a shop at the expo, by the way? Just how? Acolytes are coming in. We have Death Pact. We have Dog Ritual. Is that the final fight? Level 4 Dark Ranger. Nuke on the Wyvern once again. Can he connect to the Fiends? The Silent is on point. The Fiend dies anyway. And that next stomp is going to be massive on 5 Fiends. Jeez. But how much mana is there? Can he go for Lightning Shield? I doubt it. When was the last time, actually, that FoCuS leveled up? Acolyte still there. Destroyer in trouble. Need to move forward. Need to dispel. Good splits though. DK has a lot of mana. Oh, it's Aura 2, right then? Yeah, 3, 2, 1. If a hero falls, it's obviously over. Wyvern come in again. How does he have this Destroyer still alive? How are there 3 Destroyer, the one with like 0 HP for such a long time? Stop! A little too late, maybe! Invo Potion, trying to counter, doesn't work. Fiends are hurting. Is anybody running out of steam? There's so many more coils. There's so many more coils, and the Destroyers somehow heal themselves all the time. And is this broken now? Is this broken now? Did he just win this game with a fight? If there would be a statue now, it's game. But it comes only now, exactly. Kinda... yeah. Needs to move back, can't fight. This goes on! Wait a minute, he lost the Destroyer to the... Oh no. To that burrow of all things. This retreat wasn't covered too well! Last second heal wave again! Shadowhunter so clutch! Absolute freaking lifesaver for FoCuS. Here's level 5 Lich now though. And that is massive, massive Novas. Can you still out-heal this? Again, the lack of a statue. There we have one now. Oh, there's Coil Nova ready. Nova first. Coil comes in. Follow up! That's the Farseer gone. No more wolves. And FoCuS is only TC and Shadowhunter. Without Chain Lightning, how do you want to do this? You can't just outrun him, regen, and nuke everything. Except if you get Hexed and Stomp, but there's no mana. Setis need to heal and regen. Shadowhunter dodges that coil. Level 5 TC. Next Stomp could be hero killing. Just one man 3-on-3 Dota by now. Absolute madness. Absolute madness. DK. Oh, he has a coil in a bit. Here's the Nova. Are you... No. Okay, TC falls. That hex didn't enough. And the coil comes in. It's Avada Kedavra again, is it not? FoCuS. Oh my god, this feels so bad. GG. Your Yule Cup 3 champion is 1-2-0. What a game. But FoCuS, that was your fault, mate. That was your fault that it got this way. 1-2-0. Since when has this man such a fighting spirit? I have not seen this too much of him. He displayed that against Moon. He displayed this here now. 2021 1-2-0 is a whole different kid. FoCuS. How? How are you losing against DK? Fast Fiends? 2 cancelled expansions? I guess by losing your Farseer. But man, massive kudos to 1-2-0, who I guess never made a mistake again afterwards. And played this really nice. There you go. Your champion. 1-2-0. FoCuS made pretty similar mistakes, to be honest. In every single game that he lost, I think he was committing too hard to what he thinks is the game winner. Either a DK kill or here just kill everything and just continue to siege the undead. But undead in their main with an expo, that's rough. And yeah, overcommitment. He could have just fall back in the last game, fall back, creep, get a massive level advantage. Or in every other game that he lost, just not focus the heroes, but a lot of units. Jesus. What if he goes earlier Wyvern and not early Raiders? Also a question one could ask. But yeah, lots of questions and lots of fun as well though. That was Yule Cup, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. It was a cool tournament with 1-0 now being your DreamHack and Yule Cup champion. FoCuS 2 silver medals in a row. That hurts. War 3 champions and Yule Cup. Yikers. We continue our Warcraft 3 competitive scene coverage tomorrow with the ESL Cups in Asia. At 12, there's gonna be me casting Europe at 6 p.m. Carson in the middle of the night at 2 p.m. And then ESL Meisterschaft starts. Really nice to have that one back. German broadcast, everybody, before you all going crazy on Tuesday. You will all go crazy on Tuesday and Wednesday. Since Remo's on vacation, I'm gonna cover this with Slash SL4SH both days. On Thursday, we start a new tournament from the Asian region, the TP Cup, organized by InfeedTH and Fly, $9,400. That's a lot. We're gonna have one day of the group stage from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, of course. Theorycraft as well. 4 Players Cup. So yeah, we cast the entire week. There's content every single week. Here on Saturday and Sunday is also going to be W3IL Clan War semifinals. We have a lot in store for you. This month we casted, what was the number I dug up earlier? Around 140 hours or something, and it's going to be more thanks to the forecast in the upcoming 2 days. That is a lot of Warcraft. That's a lot of Warcraft, 140 hours per month. You can reward us for 140 hours of entertainment with just a sub, for example. Costs, depending on where you live, $4, $5 for 140 hours. Calculate that. How few pennies that is for an hour of entertainment. We appreciate all the support that you're able to give us, whether with nice comments or feedback or by increasing our reach on social media, by following us, by sharing our content, by liking our content, or you pick one of these. backtowarcraft.com/support. You can sign up to our Patreon where you get the most off of your money, I guess. Channel access to secret Discords, podcast a week early. You get music and movie recommendations by Carson, myself, and Remo. You get replay analysis, coaching, and all that good stuff. If you're really cool, you get a VIP badge as well here for Twitch. You can sub here, of course, like Courageous did for the 20-month already. I'm helping. Feels good, man. One-time donations, of course, much appreciated as well. Cryptocurrency donations also accepted via OneUp. And if you buy the Back to Warcraft merch, if you wear that swag, that helps as well. Next sub coming in. Thank you, 69 Sleepy, for the 2-month resub. Yeah, so much appreciated. We try to support as many people as possible. Of course, I have to live from that, Remo has to live from that, Bido and Carson need their share, as well as our other designers, coders for the overlay that you love so dearly. And yeah, so we can continue to support the servers for War 3 Champions as well. We're here, carrying the scene a little bit, and you support us with that. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for following me along this Yule Cup ride. I had tons of fun. Super impressed with Foggy, who made it to the top 4 of a Chinese tournament playing on a Chinese server from the Belarus. Eliminating Colorful and Chemico, man, and surviving a group with Lin, Colorful, and Fortitude is a great accomplishment. All shouts out to Foggy. Also to FoCuS. Poor guy, silver medal all the time. And that's it from me. Support GNL. Warcraft 3 Gym, if you want to learn the game, it's amazing. Support War 3 Champions. Play on War 3 Champions. It's a great server. It's a great community. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday.